Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have an exciting topic to dive into.
Okay, we've all been there, right? You draw what looks like a perfect trend line, you feel that rush of confidence, you jump into a trade, and boom, the price just slices right through it. It's got to be one of the most frustrating things in trading. But what if I told you there's a simple rule that can completely flip the odds on this? Well, today we're going to break that down and fix this problem for good.
Now, I know this sounds a little intense, but it really highlights a crucial truth. When we trade based on a pure guess, and let's be honest, an unconfirmed trend line is just a guess, we become super predictable. And in these markets, being predictable just means you're about to become someone else's profit. The whole goal today is to get us on the other side of that trade.
So why do so many traders lose money? A huge piece of the puzzle is this number right here. Something like 90% of retail traders are in the red, and a big reason is this one little mistake. They connect 2 points, call it a trend, and then just hope. They're praying it holds, but you and I both know hope is not a trading strategy.
And that's the real question, isn't it? How do we get that edge? The answer isn't some crazy, complicated indicator or a secret algorithm. Nope. It's a simple, foundational rule of how markets move that just requires a bit of discipline. It's all about shifting from reacting to the market to patiently waiting for the market to prove your idea is right.
Okay, so first things first. Before we can even use the rule, we have to make sure our trend lines are drawn correctly in the first place. A shaky foundation is just going to lead to a collapsed trade every single time. So let's do a super quick breakdown of trend anatomy.
It's really simple, but it's absolutely critical. In an uptrend, what are we looking for? A series of higher highs and higher lows. We connect those lows, and that line becomes a sort of dynamic floor for the price. In a downtrend, it's just the opposite. Lower highs and lower lows. We connect the highs, and that line acts like a resistance ceiling, pushing the price down.
And here's a huge mistake you've got to avoid. Never, ever force a trend line. Don't try to make it fit. A clean line just kisses the outer edges of the price. Now, whether you connect the wicks or the candle bodies, honestly, it doesn't matter as much as just being consistent. Whatever you pick, stick with it. A messy line is going to give you messy signals, period.
All right, now we're getting to the good stuff, the main event. This is the concept that separates a wild guess from a high probability setup. This is the secret sauce that turns that simple line on your chart into a powerful, profitable tool.
We need to completely reframe how we think about this. Those first 2 points you connect on your chart, that's not a trend. Not yet, anyway. That's just geometry. Any 2 points can be connected by a line. So, think of those first 2 touches as your hypothesis. You're just saying, I think this might be a trend. But you never, ever trade a hypothesis.
3. That's it. That is the magic number. The third touch, that's where your hypothesis is actually put to the test. It's the moment of truth. It is the very first time that the probability actually shifts into your favor because the market itself is now validating your idea.
So here's the rule, plain and simple. A trend line is only valid, and more importantly, tradable, after the market comes back and respects it for a third time. Think of it like the market giving your line a big stamp of approval. Until that third touch happens, your job is simple. You're a spectator. You just sit on your hands and wait.
Okay, so knowing the rule is great, but how do we actually turn this knowledge into a real, actionable trading plan? It's one thing to know it. It's another to execute it when the pressure's on. So let's build that step-by-step plan right now.
The whole pattern couldn't be simpler. You wait, you confirm, and then you execute. For a buy, you wait for the price to pull back to that trend line floor. For a sell, you wait for it to rally up to the ceiling. But in both cases, and this is the key part, you must wait for a confirmation candle before you even think about hitting that button.
So let's walk through a buy trade. You've got your hypothesis line drawn across 2 lows. Now comes the hard part. You just wait. As the price comes down for that third touch, you're not just blindly buying, no way. You're watching for the market to show you its hand. A strong bullish candle, maybe a hammer, something that shows buyers are stepping in. That's your green light. You enter, and you tuck your stop loss safely just below that line.
And for a sell trade, it's the exact mirror image. You've spotted a potential downtrend with your 2 touches. You patiently wait for the price to rally back up to that line a third time. You're looking for signs of weakness, a big rejection wick, showing that buyers tried to push it up but failed. That's your trigger.
You enter the sell with your stop loss just above the trend line. Easy.
So we've covered the what and the how. But honestly, the most important part of this entire strategy, it's not on any chart. It's all in your head. It's about developing what is maybe the single most profitable skill in all of trading: simple patience. And see, this is the hidden superpower of the rule of three. It's not just a tool to get you into good trades, it's a filter that keeps you out of a ton of bad ones. Think about it. How many times have you seen price just blow through a 2-point line? By waiting, you just sidestep all those failed setups. You're playing defense, you're protecting your capital, and that is always job number one.
When you really think about it, the strategy is incredibly simple. I mean, it's printed right there on the chart for anybody to see. The market shows you touch 1, it shows you touch 2, and it shows you that potential third touch. The knowledge isn't hidden, it's right there. And that really leaves us with the final and most important question. It's not about what the chart is telling you, it's about whether you have the discipline to actually listen. The rule works, but it only works if you have the patience to let the perfect setup come to you. So stop guessing and start confirming. The choice? Well, that's up to you.
இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க. Thank you for watching.